door so I can prospect it. Fumes.
Yeah. Hello, thank you. All right, there we go. That's all my socials out. Right. And we are streaming, guys. We're going to be doing something. We're not exactly sure what yet. Of course, YouTube is 42 seconds behind. We go. My food bank just made 300 gold. Yeah, it's nothing but food that got AH'd. So yeah, that ain't bad. I spent 11,000 gold on 5 pieces of gear per battle today. It's a good bit, yeah. It is a good bit, I ain't gonna lie. But it improved his gear score. It put him at, hang on, I'll tell you, I think it's 663. Let me double check all that. Hey Paul, doing okay tonight, man. Doing okay. Took me a little bit to get here. Had to give me some electrolyte water, and Rumi made some food that we could eat. I got here, feeling all right. Gear score of 363. Yeah, I was way off of that 600. 363, high level. But I got a necklace, 2 rings. I got the volcano spike sword and an offhand to go with it. Appreciate that, brother. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to do. So it's probably gonna be a chill stream for the most part, but maybe get into something good. Yeah, see, they replaced spirit with hit on the ring, and then see, they replaced mastery with more hit. So what is my hit chance is 16.90%. It is so weird having to break all this down, because I'm used to rolling with 9% hit and 28% crit. That's what I'm used to rolling with. But my crits 11.87%. So it's kind of weird.
I use the paladin. It increased my CTC. I'm only 20% off of it. Yeah, increased my hit to 2.57. It's because it's trying to prioritize max.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's fatigue all the way down to 1.
Dang. Yeah, I'm looking at that mod right now. I'm probably gonna reload it. Because yeah, we got no stalkers last night at all. So there's something wrong there. So I'm probably just gonna reload it and then do some testing on it Sunday. But yeah, it's just a whole bunch of stuff to take into account, Jerry, that I've never taken into account. because most of the time back in the day, you just wanted to make sure you had hit and you had crit. That was what you had to have it.
Then we didn't have mastery and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Which I think, in my opinion, that's kind of convoluted a lot of junk. Trying to make the game, easier and all that, and it's kind of convoluted a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, CODs ain't moved. What I'm gonna do is when I get Piper maxed on her affinity, I'm gonna go talk to Kazi and get him to join the group. I'm gonna fast travel out to make him hopefully fast travel with me. Because if I just walk out, he may not follow. So I'm gonna fast travel out to see if I can get him to fast travel with me, and then send him like go down to the APC or whatever and send him to a different settlement instead of Sanctuary again, and see if it'll work, because he's supposed to be at Red Rocket and he ain't moved. He has not moved. I've almost got my Therazane wrap up for my shoulder enchant. I've got two more sections to do for the questing to probably hit Revered. But I also want to go to Hyjal, because Hyjal has a head enchant. I'm going to see about getting a head enchant in Hyjal. Which is going to be right here. Yeah, we went down that 4 times in Somerville Place, man. That was rough. All right, she said he's inside the door. Right here. And I got a quest here? Get out of here. That's the innkeeper, general goods, quartermaster, right here. All right.
You wish to speak?
Arcanum of Hyjal permanently adds 60 intellect and 35 crit strike to a head slot. I will take 2 of those, please. These are bind on account also. Yay. That means I can send them to other people that don't have grip per se, but for right now, we're going to take care of ourselves and get that enchant. Now I just need the shoulder enchant. We're good. Very nice. I'm eventually going to get him 310 speed too. Val's not a gatherer, so I generally don't get it on non-gatherers, but he is the main character in this story.
Main character.
Yeah.
Need help?
This Arcanum in the bank. Okay.
Light bless you.
Hey, you're a Stormwind. Come to the bank in the trade district.
Light
Yep, you.
Need to enchant.
Be careful.
Well, that's what I'm calling you over for. I'm gonna go to the age and get some maelstrom crystals. Give me just let me invite. Where's my? Okay, there you go. My brain is not working. Let's get 4 maelstrom crystals. Let's see. Landslide, is that permanently enchanted weapon to sometimes increase attack power? No, not landslide. We want. I have power turret. That's. You want windwalk. Windwalk. Permanently enchanted weapon to sometimes increase dodge rating by 600, movement speed by 15%. And that takes 6 maelstrom crystals. Youch. 97 a pop.
What do we get then?
Ripping purple stuff. So
Oh,
yeah. It's 586 gold, but it is what it is.
Not bomb. Right.
Don't worry about that. I want to get you enchanted up. You're gonna see a massive. Well, I ain't gonna say a massive, but you're gonna see a damn difference for sure. Okay. Now, all right. Why do my enchants only have? Okay.
No, I gotta save up obsidian to get my weapon. That's all right.
Obsidian.
If I get one to drop at something else, but it says my previous soul drinker from obsidian vendor.
Ah. Okay. Greater celestial essences are 64 gold a pop. Let me get 30. Nope, that's 2,000 gold. Let me get 20. That's 1,200 gold. Here we go. So yeah, 2,000 gold on enchant stuff. Yeah. Oh, I am not complaining or anything. I'm just saying it, the enchanting is some serious business. All right, where?
One for weapon and one for what?
I had to get the greater celestial essence for some of your other enchants, which we're gonna need to go over. I still don't have enough for the major strength. What am I missing? Oh, maelstrom crystals and volatile earth. I'm gonna need to get some more volatile earth.
I need your inscription of that's for shoulders. Action.
That sounds like theirs aim, but I don't know.
The shoulder enchant is best as inscription. If you don't have an inscription, then get they're great. Yeah, there's a.
Alright, so that's theirs aim rep. Okay.
There's a ring rep for the. Oh, need protection.
Let's go somewhere less busy.
I'll be buying a new chest and swapping it.
Anxiety will drop a little bit here. Okay, so let's start out with weapon.
Windwalker.
Right. Wind walk. I gotta make sure I'm on the right thing. Wind walk. That is your dodge and movement. Right, wind walk. Right there. Yes, I'm sure I want to accept the trade. That is what? Wait a minute. You didn't have to do that.
Alright. No. With my contribution.
I will take it, but you didn't have to do that.
I know I didn't have.
I don't mind enchanting greens, Blue. It's going to help him out and getting more stuff, so I don't mind doing it. Alright, so let's just start at the top. You don't want to do chest. Boots. I have Lava Walker, which is...
Boots is green too, which I don't, can't see anywhere where you could buy boots at all.
Yeah, I had mine made, but I'm, you know, tailoring, so... now Lava Walker will increase your movement speed slightly and your master rating by 35.
Enchanter green.
Yeah. Blue.
I was looking and
He heard you.
And Dollar, and you can't buy boots from either one of them.
Yeah. Most of the time, you'll probably need to find your boots being made or either a drop.
I don't remember how to go to the key. I didn't think I saw them boots, but yeah. My pants are purple, my belt's purple, my gloves are purple.
Okay, so pants. Pants are not enchantable by an enchanter. You will need to find...
I need leg. Dark-eyed leg armor.
Yep. Or something like that. Cloak, you said? You got the purple cloak, right? Let me go to back.
It's protection.
I do have protection. I do have protection, so let's go ahead and do that. I know we could have got him something better, but for right now, if we're going to be doing some stuff tonight, I wanted to just go ahead and do some of the enchanting for him. All right, protection, the sword. And trade.
Well, as soon as I get enough obsidian fragments, soul drinker.
Yeah. Bracer.
Here dies is what it says.
All right, let me see. Wrist. There we go. Greater expertise, major strength, exceptional spirit, superior. I have superior dodge, which is current. All right. All right, so let's do that. That's relatively cheap. That's 5 of the greater celestials and then volatile air, so that's not too bad. All right, so superior dodge. Go. Right. Hands. I have mastery. Mastery rating by 50. I don't have any of the greater or anything. I just have regular mastery. That'll help out. Okay. That'll definitely do what you need then. All right. And blue linked the Unbreakable Guardian, which is a blacksmithing sword. I think I saw one in the AH earlier. It's not too bad. But how many shards do you have? Yeah. Yeah.
Obsidian? Oh, 13.
How many? How much? How much is a
70.
weapon? 70. Good. Googly moogly.
Yeah. I don't really know where this fragments come from. I guess the last them three heroics, End Time, Twilight, and because I
Yeah.
did heroics last night before, and I didn't get any. That's what me and Karen was talking about.
Huh. All right. Well, those enchants should help you out for right now.
Greetings.
I didn't look at your shield, but I don't even. I'd have to check and see what all I have for shield. But
The shield is still green as well.
okay.
Would you call it unbreakable?
What was it? Unbreakable Guardian. Yeah.
It's less than the sword I'm using.
Yeah. See, that was another one of the problems, Blue, is that he has the boosted gear and it's really good gear as far as high numbers. And it's hard to find anything better. That's one of the reasons I wanted to go ahead and get him some of the enchants done. Okay, I need to get where's my first aid? I am at 525. Okay, but I can make 8 dents, which is this. I already have 40, and so I'm not going to waste the cloth for that now. I'm going to start collecting it up.
Well met.
Send these to Grizz.
Go with honor, friend.
Shield it says mastery as well.
Let me see, and probably just throw that on there for you real quick. If I have it, let me make sure I have it. I don't have all the enchants yet, but I'm still collecting. Some of them will be dropping in raids that I'm not in. But I can put shield. Yeah, I can do shield mastery. So yeah, let me do that one for you real quick, and then
See you later.
yep, be on the map. Yep. Yeah.
Fly. Wait.
There you go. But let me look at your. I'm just gonna inspect your gear real quick. Like, I mean, those gloves are awesome. Belt. Is that have you put a belt buckle on that belt?
Not.
All right. You need to get you a belt buckle and another gem for the belt.
Another gem?
Yeah, because the belt buckle will give you another socket.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you want to do that. That'll give you another gem. Pants are looking good. Yeah.
Got a belt on here. Is it just called belt buckle?
Let me see if my belt, because my belt has a belt buckle on it. But it does not tell me. It's just when you go to the AH, just type in belt buckle or buckle, something like that. Boots are.
On the guide there.
Yeah. The belt buckle, I mean, I don't know if it would be mentioned on the guide, but it gives you a whole other socket that you can put another gem in. That's it. Now if you want to wait on the boots, you said you was going to get some more boots soon. We can enchant those later. I can't enchant your rings. I can only enchant mine. Shield's good. Sword's good. Racer's good. Chest piece.
Evan Steel belt buckle.
That sounds about right.
Attached. Evan Steel belt buckle onto a belt, adding a socket to the belt.
Yep. That sounds about right. I think that's what I got was the Ebon Steel one.
Cannot be higher. Cannot be used on items level 500.
Your item level for your belt is 397.
Yeah, 390.
Yeah. Cloak's good. Shoulders. Okay, so your shoulders are gonna be Therazane also, isn't it?
Shoulders is Therazane, yeah.
Alright.
And the helm is earthen.
Helmet is earthen ring. Okay, yeah. Mine was Hydro, but it was an intellect one, so yeah. Nice helm though, by the way. Very nice helm.
Hit enchant Arcanum of the Earthen Ring. Field reward from the Earthen Ring.
Alright. So yeah, you're gonna need the Earthen Ring rep and Therazane rep. And I need to finish up Therazane rep because I have Hydro. Yeah, you're looking good, man. You get that belt buckle and another gem in there, you'll be good on that. You replace your boots in your chest. And we figure out how to get more shards. And you'll be good to go.
What can I do for you?
Right.
Be careful.
And Blue, I upgraded gear today and did the enchants like I told you earlier. I can still only hit at the max 16k. I did a 16k on the target dummy. That's the max I've been able to hit. This 25k to 35k, I don't know what they're talking about or what gear level. I don't know any of that. I'm in decent gear right now, item level 363, and I'm kicking out 16k sometimes. I don't think that my rotation is kicking my ass by 10k DPS at the least. I don't think that's a problem. Rotation, maybe a little bit here and there, but I mean, I do Curse Elements, Corruption, Immolate, Conflagrate, and then Incinerate until Soulfire lights up. Whenever Conflagrate cools down, I pop it again. Whenever Immolate rolls off, I put it back on and keep it going. That's it. That's the whole rotation. It's not that hard. My spec is actually one from Icy Veins. And I've got all the glyphs. I've got all the enchants. So I don't know. Now I'm reaction time is a very good thing. I'm older and I don't react as fast as I used to, and sometimes I might miss a button here and there. I still don't think that's going to be 10k DPS. I just have my doubts that in my current non-raid gear I can hit 25k DPS.
Probably not. And did that thing we're looking at, did it say raid gear? Or did it say any kind of gear?
It was on Google. I did a Google search. Let me do it again. Okay.
Because, I mean, that's a lot of DPS, dude.
How much DPS should an I level 363 Warlock Destruction spec do in 5-man heroics. Wow, Kata Classic. And of course, it's just going to be like, yeah, your best DPS spec. Warlocks are not as strong DPS in 5-mans as a lot of other DPS. Some specs just aren't as strong with that type of content. What should my DPS be to start heroics? 6k DPS to start heroics is fine. You will probably be the lower DPS of the three for a while. Warlock DPS. I'm struggling with I'm not affliction. I specifically said destruction. I'm currently playing Destro, Cataclysm Heroic. I have a couple issues I want to raise. Warlock DPS by eye level. In Madness, you should be able to do over 50k DPS, and in Spine, it's okay to be below 20k DPS. So 25 to 30k in general doesn't tell much, but they're talking about Madness and the Spine. Those are raids. Those are like in raids. Now, just typing out what should my DPS be in WoW Kata Classic. As a Destruction Warlock, your primary DPS goal is to maximize your damage output, blah, blah, blah. So, you're not telling me anything. Stat priority, additional tips. Yeah, you didn't tell me how much DPS I should be doing, though. But yeah.
Okay, on Warcraft logs. In Blackrock Foundry, or whatever the heck. Number 1, Warlock. Doing 38k.
Yeah.
That's number 1 Warlock. So it's telling you, you have to do that. And I'm looking at the number 1 top Warlock on Warcraft logs, and then Blackrock, whatever it is, Blackrock Foundry or something, 38k.
So, if he's the number 1 Warlock, I'm assuming he's in raid gear, though.
What I assume.
Yeah.
He did 38k in
Blackrock Foundry.
Blackrock Foundry.
Oh, Chris.
How's it going, guys? What's up, man?
Oh, just crunching numbers, brother.
Let me change it to, well, I will say this much. And I was taking a shadow priest came in. Dude was doing like 60. So, all right, number 1 Warlock running Grunta Batal. $18k. Or Shadow Priest. Yeah, there's a Shadow Priest overall Warcraft logs. This is overall. It's not a certain thing. Top increases at number.
I mean, I know a Warlock can get their damage up there, but in my current gear, I'm not gonna hit 25k. There's no way.
What do you need?
All raid gear.
Gear or a robe?
All, well, I mean, you can get raid, you can get the lower tier, or the, you can, oh man, you can get raid gear in the higher tier heroics. But yeah, raid, I would need to be in raid gear to be able to kick out that. Because right now, I mean, yeah, I'm down for running something for sure. But like right now, I can kick out top end 16k. That's all I've been able to get out of it.
Will not suffice.
Well, at this point, my
A
druid,
great deal for the part you have played in the destiny of our flight.
healing, not too shabby.
Present me your staff, that we may
Mage,
endow it with
I can
great
pump
power.
somewhere from 15k. A hunter, somewhere between 10 to 17, depending on the fight. Death Knight started about 13k.
Okay.
I've only got
Taragosa, our beloved
Just look.
sister whose
I have
essence you
no
have
idea what-
generously born, has chosen this staff as her permanent home.
Yeah.
May her presence be a source of comfort
Blue, the
and companionship to you.
Fellhound will give us an intel boost, but the Imp is going to give us stamina.
Thank you.
Due to my talents, the Imp has a 4% chance to cause my next soul fire to be instant cast. There's also increases my fire and shadow damage by 8% per 20 seconds. Hang on, let me find. There's another Imp one in here. Plus, I can also hit this and get benefits from it. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it depends on what you're trying to do. Like I said, the Fell Hunter gives you an intel boost. The Imp gives you a fire shield, or not a fire shield. Hang on, let me bring him out. The Imp gives you Blood Pack, which is the stamina for the whole party, and he can also singe magic, which he can burn harmful magic off a target, removing one harmful from a friend. So that's why I keep him out. And his fire bolts have a chance to do, that was it, burning embers. His firebolt can cause burning embers, which is damage over time, and it can proc my soul fire. So that's why I run the Imp. Sometimes, like when we're in Zul'Gurub, I pulled out the Fell Hunter for the intelligence buff and for the I can't remember what it's called, but he eats magic. Like somebody trying to cast a spell on us or something, he can eat that. He can block, he can counter. Yeah, purge basically. Got the electrolyte water down. Hopefully I'm gonna start feeling better. And yeah, the interrupt. That was what I couldn't think of the damn word. That's what I was trying to say, was that he can interrupt spell casting. But yeah, most of the time we just roll with, hey Jerry, invite Beldon.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, right. No. Yeah.
I was trying to figure out I need to know what we're doing, so which one to bring.
Yeah.
Gary's tanking.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've only got tanking spec on
My brain ain't working. I did the thing. I did the thing with my gear. I did the thing in the transmog room. For
Now,
the
if you want to tank, I can swap my DK. I don't have a problem with that. If you want to tank.
No, the problem is that I'm not 100% sure with my DK at the moment. Comfortable with it, but I'll probably depends on who we get. If we need a healer, I'll probably switch the healer. I'll switch the heals.
Now it looks like just us three.
We'll probably need a healer. But we're going to do, I guess it just depends on what you want to do.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna refresh my coffee.
And two.
DBS.
Need that 2 DPS with
Yeah, we did it last night. It was three of us. I was tanking and Craig was DPSing, so we had to pull the DPS and the healer. We did. Everybody left. It was just me and Craig, a tank and a DPS. So we tried to pull 2 DPS and a healer, and we still didn't run.
come on.
Craig said he did in time with a group. They didn't even kill the ghoul. They just sat there in the center and waited for them to come in. When they got close, they just jumped them and ran out. He said it's got to be timed very well.
Yeah.
The bonus,
I didn't know you could do that.
Done in time.
They just step back.
15 years, something like that, maybe 20.
Yeah. Well, we did it. No, we did it. Wasn't you with us the other night when we did it and the ghouls kept killing us?
Welcome.
Yeah.
We've been expecting
Yeah.
We got,
we got Savannahs and we couldn't ever get past them.
Yeah, we couldn't get past
you.
Sylvanus.
Congratulated for your success in the Firelands.
Just want to run an easy heroic.
Praise alone.
Dude, man.
does
Well, I
not
mean,
suffice.
there is a chance that we can get it by doing. I think you got to do all the other ones before you get it. I'm not sure, but I was telling Lon that Craig ran in time with a random group. He said they didn't even try to kill the ghouls. At the banners, they
Yeah.
waited for them to get real close and jumped them and ran out. You can do that.
Yeah. Tall said that's what they usually do.
Finally, Taragosa, our beloved sister whose essence you have generously borne,
Okay.
has chosen this staff as her permanent home. May her presence be a source of comfort.
Please don't give us a bullshit one.
To you.
Yeah, we didn't. I don't know it.
Oh, it's Shadow Pain?
No, Shadow Pain Keep, but I don't know. I don't know who wrote Shadow Pain Keep.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one? Keep your chin up, eh?
Even this? Yeah, I was gonna say that's a low.
Yeah, low level. Yeah.
Gotta eat too.
Uh-huh. Make sure I ain't got my fishing pole on.
Yeah, he is going.
Knock the walls up. Well, food, you know.
I need to.
Okay.
We ready?
Yeah. I ain't never done this one, but we'll see.
Never done this in heroic, so.
I just hit for 38k. That's awesome. Well, at least they're putting out damage. That sucked.
At least what's putting out damage?
I said at least they're putting out damage, because
Oh, yeah, I can't see.
yep.
Just trying to make sure nobody dies.
Trying to make sure that I had all the aggro, but I couldn't see.
It's my proc.
Need to kill them two down on the end. Will they pull when we're down there fighting?
Probably, but we'll see. Blue, I saw you list the add-on. I'll try to put that. Yeah, when I get a chance.
He's got a healer, so there ain't nothing I can do.
Yeah, he had all those.
Just lost.
He did the race test.
Yeah, I just lost some DPS, but
Still in second.
you know, it's out. One more corruption.
Now,
8%.
Something Probably.
Killed me. That's from full hill.
I saw you. Yeah, you were standing right beside me, and
We've been walled up for far too long. We are bound by a common enemy.
Hey, it's 46 silver. I will fucking take it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I get extra cloth in here. Alright,
I had to wait while I eat. All that different stuff.
you're using the second there.
yep, 14K.
See if I keep targeting them. You know,
Oh, it's definitely better than I've been doing. Oh yeah, I am not complaining about that.
maybe I get Mike over. Good chance.
There's something right we need to kill.
I don't know, we got a dude sneaking over there.
I can think through all of it as far as that goes.
Yeah. He can move out from in front of the son bitch.
And we can sneak cover for him.
Oh great.
He's a good eater.
Anything else? To the NPC and let go. Okay. See now, we gotta counter that and continue.
Come on out. Well, okay. All right, all right. I'm assuming that is bad.
You got a nice people. Wait.
Hmm?
Well, I had 8,000 mana, so.
People.
Oh, so pull it, he can take it. Good.
with him doing all that pulling, let me know if something's on y'all. Pull it off of y'all. I'm not gonna try to concentrate on pulling it off everybody, but if it's on one of y'all two, let me know.
Yep.
Well, if he's doing it right, it'd be
Misdirect.
it'd be
Yeah,
correct,
he-
and then he's fine. But yeah,
Get a soul bar on him. I think I still got burning embers. Yeah. Shin. Sorry, I'm talking out loud. Okay, so I did excellent DPS and I'm still last, but that's fine.
Don't worry. Something like that, I'll wait to raid.
I pulled out 15K, so I can't complain.
That you have to cast.
Okay.
that'll be good. That'll be good.
Yes. I can't see his eye level, apparently. Blue. He's a resto shaman?
Who's the rest of the time?
The shaman.
The resto John?
He is a resto. Yeah. Or at least that's what it said when I inspected him. Because I was trying to see his eye level and it wouldn't show his eye level, and I looked up and it said resto. I don't know, but Blue says he's probably enhancement. It's just showing his resto. Probably because we were in combat. So it makes sense. I mean,
Well, yeah,
because, I mean, okay, we're out of combat. He has an eye level of 336, and it still lists him as resto, but man, I'm doing real bad in these doorways. I can't see a fucking thing. Sorry. I just can't see.
You can lower your that shit down.
I threw him back out the door, so I couldn't remember. I remember he got used to fear, but I don't think it's used to. Was it AoE silent?
The boss on the thing used to do a silence.
Going.
Y'all good?
Yep. We taking out the boss first?
Yeah.
Norway.
I think I just did that on the wrong target. And I think I was just casting the wrong spell over and over. I wound up doing 14K, so not the worst, not the best.
I'll improve with gear.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. All right, I'm on my way.
Only pulled one guy just in case.
Disappeared, it's me and the dog going back to bed.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he's enhancement because he's standing right up to the side of me.
Okay. That
You're going.
sounds about right. I knew something was off because the game wouldn't allow 2 restos to go.
Huh?
The game itself, the LFG, wouldn't allow 2 restos. So I knew something was going on.
Well, it would if he queued as DPS instead of resto.
Maybe.
Any friend agreeing is a friend of mine. Farewell.
Alright, now we're leaving.
I was about to fall through the floor and out the dungeon.
To get out of that. Yeah, screw that, man.
Peter, so that was one of them.
Okay. AoE's definitely not the way to go for me, weirdly enough. Got a pack coming down the stairs. Maybe he won't come down all the way. And you know. Why is this dude running in the wall? Don't be running the wall, dude.
What's the other one? What is it? 100?
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we got a hunter and a shaman with us. I mean, neither one of them's bad. They're doing great. I mean, I was worried about the hunter doing all the pulling, but as long as he knows what he's doing, it's good.
And he's gonna back off on that.
Not in that. He could done it.
Why am I stunned?
Be out of that or standing now? I don't know.
Yeah, let me. What the?
I was trying to get out of it. I don't know if I was all over the place or what.
That's alright.
I already did it.
Got food somewhere around this motherfucker.
Keep your head back up and do some mana.
I ain't worried about it. That's what.
That's mana pretty hard.
Yeah, that's what I got food and bandages for.
Everybody, especially the healer, to heal everybody up.
I don't know about all that. Yeah, he was probably like, I didn't even know my health had dropped that low. Had no idea. And then I looked up.
I knew everybody's health was dropping that low, but there was nothing I could do about it.
Yeah. Nah.
Trying to keep the tank up.
I looked up and I was like, the fuck, man.
I ran out of it, but he wouldn't move. I had a little AoE thing, but he wouldn't move.
Yeah.
And so I ran back in, and when he died, he was doing it again. So I ran out of it over here, and I was still taking damage.
Yeah.
That shit was not like that.
Yeah. I mean, if I'd have died, it'd have been my fault. But I didn't even know it was there.
Like I said, I was saying that I don't know if it was avoidable.
Yeah.
I don't either. All I know is that I backed out, and I wasn't I mean, I was still taking some damage, but I was able to heal through it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah, I ran out of it. And,
Yeah, well, I'm glad to see how it helped me out because freaking
tried to interrupt it, but it was uninterruptible.
uninterruptible.
Yeah.
Heal, please.
Take a lot because they pulled the other group.
Yeah, I know you're taking a lot. I wasn't on that. You were throwing that damn shaman. Shaman's just taking shit down the damage.
He's also trying to control that one in the back, I see. What's the one in the back doing? I
got
can,
him on me now.
I can try to target him and curse the tongues, maybe. That might help a little bit, I don't know. I'm just trying to get this shit down. I'm a faster cast time now. What is this red stuff? Am I in something? Oh no, again. Alright. Let's get some corruption back up on this dude.
Yeah, I done popped all my cooldown. Another one.
Dude, I am hitting you with the biggest heals I got.
Got it now.
Good because I've only got 4,000 rounds left.
Got hit hard, and whenever that shaman, I don't think he did it on purpose. He pulled this group over here. I was taking a lot of damage. I was using all my cooldowns.
Yeah.
And then, and then right here at the end, I started taking a lot of damage, but all my cooldowns was out.
I was worried I wasn't going to be able to tree of life, but I was like, no, I don't have time to stop.
That one defense popped up right there at the end, and I throwed a little heal on myself real quick, and that tied me over until you got me back up.
Did wound up hitting you one of my major heals for almost 50k, so nope.
Oh yeah. Drop aggro and target somebody because
Oh
I don't have an
damn!
aggro meter, but I see on Owls I was 100%, but he was still targeting people.
Oh yeah. That was awesome. Alright. Me and my Doom boy. I'm dead.
I don't know what the fuck you were thinking there, bro. I saw it.
Pistol barrage. I got the weight of it.
I just know he was going down quicker than I could do anything.
Yep, and I was at freaking
He does a
15k. Oh,
pistol barrage. Gotta get out from the front of it.
I did not even freaking see it.
There it is again. Inside you. Yep.
Oh, I'm out. Okay.
Yep. I saw you.
Yeah, Hey, Gray. Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
Gotta get him up. I got 6K, man. I left. Give up that.
All right. Chaos Orb, roll need on.
Roll need.
Roll need on that motherfucker, because he did.
Everybody else did.
Yep. Thank you for the res. Yeah, I saw.
Didn't have a minute to get you back up.
Oh, no worries. I saw him rolling need. I was like, I better call that quick. Yeah, I finished.
I saw him rolling eight, and I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I finished out with 10K. Before, when I went down, I was at 15K. I was rolling. I was number one. I was rolling. But yeah, Pistol Barrage. I was looking at all my spells and the procs and stuff. So yeah, that was my bad. But shit, that's nice. Who won the?
I did.
Good. Because those are used by enchanters, tailors, probably everybody else too. So yeah, we'll know to need those.
I got it. Okay, music, so.
Good.
What's that?
Over 7K healing. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know about either.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Hey, Davey.
You played the game and come on.
That's blue.
Blue is 7K. 7K healing good.
He kept me from dying, so.
Let me
That's
leave
good
the
in my
instant
book.
group. I mean, as long as nobody's dying, you're good. And I don't count myself because I stood in the way of dumb stuff. So
yeah, with that pistol barrage really screwed you up.
yeah, it did. I mean, that was a one shot. That was a.
Just want to get my piece. Let me go
Okay, cool. Yeah, that was a one shot, man. But it was my fault because I was concentrating because I was watching my procs and I was watching everything on my hotbar and I was like, I want to see what I can do. And yeah,
you were taking so much damage that no matter how healing I was putting on you, I couldn't cover it.
yeah,
I think them.
Because my biggest heal is even with all my haste that I've got going on, my biggest heal still takes 2.31 seconds.
yeah.
It's a normal 3-second cast. I've got so much haste that I've got it down to 2.1.
Standing there, you're standing there in the middle of a cast, pistol barrage on him. He's like, you saw him stop casting.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Yep. Blue says, right, LOL. If people live, then 7K is good. If people died, then it's bad.
Well, 2 people died,
Well,
but that was because they did stupid shit.
that was not your fault.
That includes you.
Yes, I included myself. So yeah. Yeah, because I'm okay. I was worried about the damage meter and not what this motherfucker was doing to me.
Alright, so where are you at right now, pal?
I just rolled out to repair, dude. I'm in the trade district going towards the bank.
I'm gonna get, because you're
Uh-huh.
right.
Uh-huh.
It's on her, friend.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So, pretty sure you can trade.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hand you this and let you disenchant it.
All right.
I'll find you.
I'm at the third banker on the left with the big, shiny, glowy sword.
Right? Good shit. Good shit.
Just trying to relax and have a little bit of fun, Davey. How
Hi.
you doing, brother?
You said trade district. My brain, for some reason, it's Dwarven district. I don't know.
Like you're standing in the bank, didn't you? In trade district.
Yeah, the bank in trade district.
There he is.
Big shiny sword.
Okay. Yeah, I see the big shiny sword. There you go.
I came out in.
All right.
Y'all need any
Light be with you.
Right now I'm good. I am good.
yeah, I gotta make some, trying to make up a couple of more
Go with honor, friend.
haze potions.
Yeah, I got. Y'all excuse me. Sorry about that. I still got 18 volcanic potions, so I'm pretty good there. Plenty of food stuff. I mean, I'm still using the flask that Don got me for the Draconic Mine, and that lasts through death, so I didn't lose it when I stood in the way of a pistol barrage. But yeah, even then, even on that boss, when I was rolling, I could still only hit 15k. And I was watching.
What it is
Go ahead.
I'm looking at the damage on the last one we did. It's showing me that you like here did 15. What's his name? Shaman did. He did 15, 720. Shaman did 14, 9, 10. You were doing 16, 5, 70. And the hunter was only doing 88, 33.
Yeah. Yeah. That's 16's good. I probably topped 16 right before I died. So yeah. But I mean, even then with the heroic that the shaman popped and all of my stuff proccing, still only 16k. So yeah, I'm saying it's gonna be I need to get raid gear, and I can probably hit 25k with raid gear. All right, I will rip those. Those heavenly shards will be useful.
Need help?
You notice the difference with your enchants here? It's not going to be a huge thing, but you definitely were doing a bit of a difference there.
I've noticed also my block parry and dodge
Light bless you.
getting a lot more.
Yeah. Enchants are a wonderful thing to have. You have none.
Well, I'll take it back. The heavy enchant from really just is. That's it.
Well, oh, yeah.
All right, if you want to look up,
Pretty good for having no enchants.
yeah, if you want to look up the enchants you need, I can see if I've got them, and we can do
I'm
some.
good. I mean, I honestly think I'm doing pretty good. Everybody's still alive. The thing is don't know. Like, my gear's gonna change. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm literally 349. That's my odd number, 349. This
My hands are cold. Yeah, and I can barely feel you.
Okay. Okay. Nightshade armor. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I don't like Shadowfang. It's too cramped. I couldn't see I couldn't see shit through half that dungeon.
Like you tried on the big one and you got slimes moving around and
What I don't understand is everybody was saying Shadowfang keeps is bad, but
On the high one.
On the high one, she says. The big
On
one.
the heroic.
One is above the
I'm
heroic.
talking about the one that's like,
The Twilight Protocol.
protocol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Suck.
Okay.
And
Is 7K healing pretty good?
For your gear, yeah.
So my gear's at 349.
Would you get off me? Not you, the dog.
I'm about to say. In Georgia, that's not possible.
Most of it is, you know, knowing your rotation. I don't know shit about Druid, so I can't tell you that.
Well, I don't know about a rotation. I mean, the thing about it is basically, I've only got like 6 bucks.
yeah.
And I do have Swift Man.
So the last boss,
Mm-hmm.
I topped at 16K. And then I stood in this pistol barrage and I died.
Yeah.
Because I was looking down here at all the lights and bells and whistles and just jacking shit up and then died.
Yep.
And I was
Being
like,
stupid.
oh shit, I'm dead. And they're like, yep, pistol barrage. Oops, sorry. And I was number one too. I was number one, and then I wasn't.
He was dead.
Mm-hmm. Now, Grizz, I'm gonna tell you, Dead Mines is bad in Heroic, in Inferno, and in Twilight. It's bad in all of them.
Yeah, well, we've done
No, not really.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, you're making it through the heroics. That's a good thing.
Yeah. That is the first heroic that we've done that I've made it through.
Yeah, making it through the heroics is a good thing. And you can get to the point, I know Gilly, he'll be healing and DPSing. Don't ask Kyle. Yeah, he's one of our main druid healers. He'll get bored with healing and start DPSing. And he'll turn into a tank if the tank goes down.
I've done tanking before. I'm sure.
No, this is while during a fight. All our druids, whether they're feral or tank or heals, to keep them off the rest of the heals, they'll go bear in a heartbeat, lose everything, just long enough to get another tank up. Hopefully.
Now, we were the majority in the group, but it gives the group lead to somebody else. I don't like that.
Have you guys got clicked, and this is how you get lead. Make sure you have clicked that you are secure enough to lead a raid or lead a group.
Serious about they are. Yeah, both of them are.
They're probably just after the Valor then.
Get that dude while we're fighting this group over here.
Back.
Most will let the tank lead. Then you get idiots.
Yeah, those hunters ain't screwing around. Dang.
I'm telling you, those hunters are just. Oh, basically, both of them.
Ouch, cat! Not a scratching post.
We swap to that target, asshole. Thank you.
You ready?
No.
Good, thank you.
Not gonna be happy about this.
And then when y'all get put in the thingy, make sure you play the thingy. Things.
Yeah.
Run away. The chains. Run away. You have your pet out?
Yep. Come on.
That's
Put them rest.
now you can go up to the left.
Oh.
Or run along that gateway. Don't attack what he's attacking because they will kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Will.
I found that out.
Do that. Watch him die.
Yeah. I was mainly talking to the tank, make sure he knew.
Yeah.
There is no.
Excuse me.
I know.
Jeez.
We want a good laugh.
Oh, I can give it a shot, Griff.
What?
Just following the rotation that they let out, but a lot of times I will start with immolate. Because if I do immolate first, the other two are going to be instant cast, so a lot of times it turns out to be quicker.
Now in here, if y'all win something, since you're running heroics, y'all can trade stuff at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, they gave me 3 items earlier for shards. You should see my bank.
Green number is going everyone's way.
There ain't no way I'm ever touching these hunters. That ain't happening.
No, you won't.
Jack the fuck up.
Out for the group down there, yeah. You can pull them now. Well, yeah, when they move out.
Yeah.
Drop down and pull them as they fall past.
You know how to stand in the lines?
What?
That next boss fight right there.
I don't know.
The hunters might do it.
Let's catch on that one.
I don't have a target.
So, look at you.
That's pet.
No, that's a pat.
Really, I'm bringing it back up.
Well, yeah, one around the pool already. and stuff.
Heal yourself.
I'm trying to heal myself, but it's not working. I'm getting hit from behind. Everybody's ignoring the freaking
Caster.
humanoid back there.
Yeah, there's a
Holy
caster up
shit.
there.
I don't have a target.
Okay, Palirez.
I got him. Actually, you get him.
Okay, so you're
Because
looking,
that's mine's a battle res.
Jumper cables.
you're looking at these guys,
Uh-huh.
right?
Uh-huh.
The one on the left and the far right. They're gonna have beams coming at them, and you guys gotta soak the beams. But watch your debuff. Do not get over 80. Step out. Let the debuff drop. Actually, y'all might want to do 60. Hair in my face. Step when your debuff hits about 67. Step back. Let it drop. Step back in it. Because if those guys get the big guys, it's a wipe.
Okay.
Apparently I got food, but I don't got water.
You need water? I got water.
But you need water.
I raised you, and I didn't have enough mana, and I was looking for water, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I got a jumper
Oh, I had-
cable from one of the jump one of the other jump cable.
I have life tap. I don't need water.
What am I supposed to do special with this guy?
Okay, so you're gonna tank the boss, right? And those guys are gonna shoot out beams. Those beams have to be soaked, hopefully not by the healer. And then when the debuff gets up to, I'm wanting to say y'all try 60 to 70. You gotta step
So I
out,
need to.
let the debuff
Okay.
drop. Then you have to step back in the beam. The tank usually takes the boss in the first one, and then steps out, steps back in.
Okay.
Sort of like you remember,
So just step in-
you remember Kara,
Step in front of. Yeah.
the dragon boss that had the beams,
So just step in front of the beam. Don't let it hit the boss.
right? But you can only get so many stacks. Then you have to step out. So,
What was the stacks you said? 40.
that's a normal.
Okay.
So in hero, we do 80, but we're used to doing it. So you might want to look for 70 and step out, let your buff drop, debuff drop, then step back in.
Okay.
70.
Yep.
Yeah, so you get the middle one, somebody gets the left, somebody gets the right.
Heretics, you will suffer.
Looks like the hunter taking that one. Getting a beam.
I was waiting for the hunter, but I mean, I'm in the. There we go.
Yeah. And your little
Where's-
debuff up there.
I see it at 14 seconds, 3:30 something. It's my quest log's in the way.
Step out.
I'm at 90. I had to step out.
Let it hit. You don't have to run so far away. Keep hitting. That's. Back up, get out of the beam. The left or the right will do. And you get one of those.
Yeah, it's blocking the beam.
How long does this last?
Oh, the hunters are gonna try killing you.
Good luck with that, buddy. A Warlock. And this thing's using my spells? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't killing me.
Yep, see the hunter mark went on you.
Mm.
Rise as an agent of the Master's reign. There is only one true path of enlightenment.
I just had a Twilight Z that come out of nowhere and smack me.
Yeah.
I need to pick up them big guys as well.
Rise as an agent of the Master's rage.
Did y'all do it?
I don't know. It all disappeared. I don't think we
it's
did
reset.
Reset.
it. Don't release. Dadgummit.
Faith. So here's the guy catching the beam.
Yeah.
I'll be in front. Or to be back here.
Uh-huh.
Pick it up, drop it off. Pick it up, drop it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes some practice.
The big guys that come down, do I need to pick them up and take them as well?
Those big guys.
What about the big guys?
Okay,
I don't know, what does a healer need to freaking basic? Because I just got.
be behind everything. Like where the
behind everything until he.
okay, stop. Big guys, if you get those big guys, you're gonna wipe, period. That's how come you guys have got to soak the beams, step out, and get back in. It takes some practice.
This
And-
other guy's disconnected.
Or he says he is. Yeah.
And as long as you got those beams are soaked, it's a tank and spank. If you lose those beams, it's a wipe.
Okay.
So go move your little questy tracker thingy, whatever, or move your whatever.
Yeah.
That's not that boat.
I didn't start it.
I didn't stop it.
Because the other one probably don't want to wait.
Yeah,
I'll
the
blame you.
hunter probably.
So you want to kick them and start? You don't get kicked out, they'll just bring somebody else in. But
Yeah, I mean,
to
I don't
click
know
and
how the
move.
person's gonna be all blind,
Shift,
and I gotta go because
Click,
I've already been getting the
move,
thumbs
left
up
click, I say.
where I'm delivering that I can move. So
You see the first number,
Yeah.
all right,
All right.
see you here.
Okay.
All right, the big guys. Do I need to pick them up and take them?
If you get the big guys, it's a wipe, but you can try.
Okay, I was just wondering. So I don't pull them.
No, those are spawned when the beams are not done correctly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was one of the big guys. I was kicking y'all's ass.
Seriously, cute.
Let me rebuff this guy. All right. Ready?
So when you go up there, you don't want to hit them. You want
Well, let's
to.
do it because our boys got to go.
Heretics, you will
Head and pick it
suffer
up.
this interruption.
Okay, the hunter picked it up. When he steps out, no, get out of it. Okay, so when he steps out, you gotta make sure yours is clear. You gotta be able to see him. Yeah.
Uh huh.
Now mine.
Power. Rise as an
Hey,
agent
get out
of
quick
the
enough.
Step it.
Master's rage.
That jumped fast.
Yes,
How long does this last?
15 seconds.
I was at 70 and it jumped quick.
Oh shit! How did I get aggro?
Step out. When I said behind,
I-
not to the side.
No, I didn't obviously remember it.
To the back.
I think that's going for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so stay away. Let the hunters take it.
Even I jumped into the vein, but the hunter never came back to jump back into the vein.
Because he has to drop his.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he, like I said, I jumped in to hold it.
60
So do per 60.
until y'all get it.
60 what?
Stacks. You have a debuff.
Yeah, do 60.
Yeah.
Do 60.
Yeah, I saw I was at 70 and I went to go step out, but it jumped to 100, I guess, is where it transformed me.
So instead of stepping to the side like y'all have been doing, step behind them. Go behind them.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's
Like Val, when you first get up there, the hunter's taking it, get behind them.
I got you. Yep.
Yeah.
The beam is coming from the front. Directly to that mob. That's where it's aiming. So if you're anywhere in front of that mob, whether it's to the left or to the right, it's gonna tag you. So get behind them.
Yep. All right, ready?
Go.
Let me pop up.
Heretics,
Into the back.
you will suffer.
He's getting it. He's getting it. Leave him alone. Just run to the back. All right. Now run behind. Stay behind. When you see the hunter step out, step in.
Well,
You're probably going for 80. Go step in. All right. See how he stepped behind it?
Uh-huh.
You get back in. All right. Get out. 800's going back in.
better now that we know what we're doing.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Freaking hell, that was like open a park. Right.
Yep. It was amazing when we know what to do, how much it matters.
Like I said, when we run it on heroic because of our gear, we're going to 80.
I went to 68 to 70, somewhere from there.
By the way, they can't see what you're typing.
Huh?
I'm gonna try to
They
take
can't see what you're typing.
Oh, that's fine.
No people.
Oh, well, all right. All right, that's fine. There's, yeah, there's two.
Yeah, in order for them to hear what or see what you're typing, you had to backslash instance.
Rate.
Oh, okay, okay.
Instant.
Instance, yeah.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I don't want,
It's all good.
yeah, I don't
Well,
want
I'll
anybody.
just let you know.
Yeah, I got
It's
you.
a knowledge thing.
I got you. Again, I'm not going to keep up with hunters. What the hell is that?
With the pet.
The pets, it's full.
Oh, oh, come on, hunters.
That spell isn't ready. I need to target something first.
Okay, I got no imp again. Come on, Warlock.
It's fine.
If it ain't that damn Warlock, it's a hunter, I guess.
Okay, let's see what's next.
The fire guy, the guy inside the fire, got to
Okay.
put him in and out of the. Sure, that's who's next.
Yeah. Now this one you might want to use your AoE heal when everybody starts getting low. You'll know. Don't try to fight these guys.
Yeah.
Big guys should be coming down.
Oh no, Raz is coming.
I need to let Molten get on him before I pull him out.
I don't tank. I don't know. If you have DBM, it will tell you.
It's
Do you have DBM? That will help you a lot on boss fights.
Yeah,
I
DBM.
had it at one point, but I don't.
Oh.
Why? I drag him in and just let him stay there.
I don't have it on this one.
Pull him out. When it goes out, pull him back in.
Yeah, but DBM is a lifesaver.
Yeah, you might want to get that when you get a chance.
At least DBM. There's other ones people will tell you about. Kill all these little fire elementals first. Because you don't want him up while you're trying to fight him.
No.
Yeah, I know so many stacks and then you run them in there, but DVM would tell you. I'm usually healing these, so I don't know. This is a heal intensive fight.
So I will see you guys at the front gate.
Because to do an AoE, if you can stay max range on an AoE, you're good.
Are you ready?
So you stand where the hunters stand.
What you mean? I'm max range on this motherfucker. Alright, so max range is somewhere over here. Alright, get the chaos bolt out.
Stand over the fire break, I know that.
Don't stand over the fire breaks.
Got inwards on him. Rolling 14K and it's
Okay.
Nailed it.
The elementals on this, you want to stack. These guys, you just, stay spread out a little bit. But those elementals that are coming up, you want to stack on them because they will wipe the group.
The fire elementals are the ones that's got twilight elemental.
Not those little ones, the big ones that are roaming around.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, you got to stack on them. Hunters are going to be a problem because they got to keep their, minimal range.
oh. Yeah, it's a slave, so yeah. I found it amusing the hunter was poking you to hurry up.
Those big guys, see them coming up the hill?
Yep, see him coming up the
Those are the
hill.
ones you got to stand on. I think they do like a meteor and you got to share the damage.
Get down a little bit. I'm over here this time.
Well, watch it because you got another group right behind that corner. In. Yeah, meteor. Good job. Group right around. Have you had a priest? Mind soothe, pass them up.
First.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I think they all come together.
That should be fun.
And they have a fear.
Look. Do I take all three of them?
Yeah. You got the small ones first.
Hold all of them.
Well, if you can, if you want to try pulling them without pulling the big one, go ahead. But I don't think it's gonna work.
So,
So take out the small ones first. Or they're taking out the big one, either way.
I just got dots on the big one. I'm working on the skull.
He does a charge. You want to try to keep him faced away from everybody.
from the Magnum.
I don't have a target. I need the targets.
Oh, no. Here.
Yeah.
I'm out of range.
Lucky's about gone. Lucky's out.
That's still recharging.
Here's not interrupting me.
Mm. Stance, fear, ward, totem. All of which you don't have.
Yeah, we got it now.
What's the bits?
Yep, that's what we all said when we first saw it.
This is the one where we had to do the quest backwards.
Yep.
You got those two giants.
Yep.
Sit down and get your mana while you're looking at it.
Fine. Alright. We'll be full mana by then.
Rip it up.
$16.5. I can get $16.5, but I can't get over $16.5, man. Just can't fucking do it. A lot of it, I still hit the wrong button occasionally. But,
I think I feel switching from holy to shadow to discipline.
yeah.
Oh, that your healer needs healing.
Yeah.
Got a
This
bandage.
is getting it, yeah. All right, so I remember.
Okay. I think big guy comes in here.
He's gonna take those out. There's gonna be 2 left on either side of the boss. And previously, I've ran from one and
He
kept
has a
him
mirror
busy.
image.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody has to keep them off of me.
Guy.
I know. Poor guy.
Not ready.
I've never done it with 3, but yeah.
Be 200 will help. They on me. Reason.
Mirror image. There's marking.
I'm not attacking these guys. I'm not pulling them off of them.
What? I keep losing shit.
Oh, because he pops in and out. Just work on the boss.
We'll work on the boss. I did get one of them.
I'm just floating around, keeping away from them.
There we go. I need on the Chaos Orb.
See what they did.
No, Cat Ash passed.
Need.
Eldrin needed, so we need. That's the second one he's won. Alright. So let me get what is it, leave instance group to get out?
They would flip it
Yeah.
backwards. That's giving crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if he just finished that quest, somebody stay in there, he can leave the instance, come back into the instance, and turn it in because it'll put him back at the beginning.
That's the only dungeon that they do that.
Welcome.
All right.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
You out now, right, Chris?
Yeah, I've got to hook up with my trader and start rolling.
You are to
I
be congratulated for your success in the Firelands.
pick up in Alabama. I got a 4-hour drive.
But praise alone will not suffice.
Okay. Need a
There you
break.
go.
I need a break anyway. Watch
Oh,
the
yeah,
toes.
Um,
I didn't want to. I just didn't want to. I know. I just didn't want to.
Present me
Oh.
your staff, that we may endow it with great power.
But
Those 2 hunters.
look, how many Valor do you have?
yeah, that Eldrin pulled 31 on that one.
More and I can buy my ring or necklace.
I have 1,225 justice and 360 valor and 2 obsidian fragments, which we don't know where they come from.
Obsidian fragments?
Yeah.
For every boss you do.
It says for every boss you do in what?
Heroic.
Well, I didn't get any there.
So, yeah, I've done 4 heroics in a row and haven't gotten any of those.
That's where there's a. Maybe it's just a. Other ones.
Companionship.
Maybe BRD don't count.
3. End time, Twilight, and the other.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
higher, the higher
Okay.
end instances.
That makes sense.
I've got 360. 360 valor.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I got.
I got 1,250 more, and I can buy me a necklace or a ring.
Nice. I finally hit over 1,000 justice again. So
Where you at, Al?
Yeah, so am I.
I've got
yeah, I'm at the bank.
Even after I bought everybody's stuff, I'm still over 1,000.
Nice.
no idea how I got.
Oh, you've been doing a lot of running with us and stuff, so yeah.
Every dungeon you
Yeah,
run, you
dungeons.
get it. And you've been running dungeons without these guys.
Yeah, it's not just heroic for the justice; it's normal ones as well.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot. You get used to healing again because I had done
Yeah.
so.
But hey, guys, that's two. That is two heroics that I've gotten through. So that's awesome. We actually completed heroics with me. Dang, man.
Did I win everything?
Looks like it.
Yeah, I got one pair of shoulders. You got everything else. And hold on to those chaos orbs.
Upgrade for me.
Those chaos orbs goes.
I gave him.
goes
I
for
had a ring because
Yeah.
it was definitely an upgrade because I had a 333 ring.
Justice gear, I think, would be 370.
372 to 378.
And then the Valor, I think, is 391.
390 to 397.
Nice.
So when I get stomped again and I got
But even picking that one up off of you, I still did 10k DPS on that fight, so that wasn't bad.
CPC is 82.72, so I'm 20% off of yeah. Once I get, I'm at 82. Once I get to 102, there, man.
I'm gonna hold that one.
Once I get,
Who
yeah,
you
me
gonna send
too.
it to?
Huh?
Now, once I get to 102, then anything that hits me will either be blocked, parried, dodged, or missed.
Yep.
Be careful.
Now, if you want to talk to somebody about the Pally, Obencito would be the one to talk to. Or, Celeron.
Yeah, I've been playing Paladin for a long time.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I started playing Paladin in. I started playing Lich King, Paladin, and the Lich King, and he's been my main ever since. I played him all the way up through Legion, and then now I've started over with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just changed a few things, so just in case, those would be the two to talk to. Especially for certain bosses and stuff like that. Because, like,
I
they're.
read a lot of stuff. I just didn't read up on those dungeons.
Yeah, they
I probably should
switched.
have.
They keep a stack of dust on them, and
See you around.
for like Rag and Firelands, something to do with stuns. I don't know.
All right, we'll catch y'all later.
All right, brother.
That's fine.
Later on. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we're gonna be done with it for tonight. Most of our guys they're playing Magic tonight. So it was just me and Jerry and Grizzly, and Grizz had to go to work. Jerry's I can't remember if he's got his kids or not.
Stop.
And I'm not feeling the greatest. I'm probably gonna go to bed soonish. But that's probably all we're running tonight as far as dungeons and stuff. Right now I'm just going over gear and things. But at least we got 2 heroics and we got through them. Because previously we ran Zolgarub. Yeah, it's a lot better than we did last week because we ran Zolgarub and we ran in something, and then we ran the in time, and then we ran the Halls of Origination. We didn't make it through any of those. We couldn't complete any of those, so at least we're completing something now, and I'm happy about that. I am not going to complain. Even though I'm still not seeing where they're saying I should be doing 25 to 35K. Unless I'm in, if they're talking about raid gear, then I can see it.
Talking about raid.
Yeah, because there's no way I'm going to do it in this gear. I need water because I gave Jerry water. Which one am I drinking? That one. I got my water back. But yeah, like I said, I think we did good. I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. And I got a lot of shards because there was no upgrades.
You're gonna run a cube until you get enough valor to pick up a couple more pieces.
Yeah.
And once y'all pick up,
What can I do for you?
you'll be able to run the other stuff. And let's say average 278 when you go in there.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Because that's after SSC. It's called. Hell, they know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Firelands.
Firelands. Gotcha. Now, what are the ones that have a chance to drop your raid gear? That's the Twilight Protocols, isn't it? Okay, so we got to get to Twilight Protocols eventually.
Which means you gotta run heroics, spend your stuff getting your other gear.
Okay.
If you're on by chance and they're looking for a body for one of our raids,
Yeah.
go.
I mean, if they would, if they'll roll, I can. If I'm not, yeah.
Look, we brought a brand new something in there the other day just because we needed a body.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we did good, Grits. We did. That's what I was saying earlier. We actually finished 2 heroics, which I haven't been able to do. So I'm happy with it, man. I'm not disappointed at all.
Right here before I lay him down again.
Yes, ma'am. Is just tonight, Jerry, he's gone. You had to go to work. I got a headache, so. But we did good. Tomorrow night we may do a lot better, guys, because we may have more of our people online. So, but yeah, I'm happy with the 16K that I was able to pull because I did it on multiple fights, so it's not a glitch. I can actually pull 16K. And I'll take that for now.
And if you go look at the Valor stuff real quick.
The Valor's the one that's right by the other dude, right?
Yeah.
Sit down. Yeah, there ain't no way I was gonna do anything with those hunters. So 27K and 31K. Yeah, that's some good stuff.
And they were holding back.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Okay, that's.
Okay, but look at.
Oh, you want me to look at this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now look at the difference.
1644. Yeah. Plus the sockets. Plus the hit rating and the haste rating. Yeah.
Right. So you can actually get that stuff later on now. Put to the next page.
All right.
Compare your necks. That is not your neck.
I know. I'm looking. Right. Stamina, intel, spirit. Do we have just a stamina? There.
Yeah.
Stamina and intel and hit rating right there. That is.
And that's part of your problem.
Better.
Your hit rating's a little bit low.
Yeah. Because see, when I reforce my gear, it reforces a lot into hit rating.
Yeah. See, that's almost double what you're wearing.
Yeah.
So you're saying you guys get the Valor to pick up as much Valor as you can, plus the Justice stuff that you can.
Yeah.
To fill in.
I'm just curious to see what this looks like, y'all.
Orange. Maybe not orange. The other one's orange.
It's a tentacle coming out of my face.
Yes. Be alright. There's a sword that brings up tentacles too.
Okay. I just wanted to see, and now I can never get rid of that. Okay.
There's the ring. You can only wear one of them.
Yeah. That's the spirit one. There we go. Again, that is double.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. It's y'all's gear.
Yeah.
And in order to get that gear, you still got to run the stuff that you eventually you're gonna find boring.
Yeah.
But you got to run it to get the stuff to get this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't have trouble. I'm not gonna say we don't have trouble. We don't have a problem running stuff. We want to run stuff.
Yeah.
But we've been having trouble running. Like last weekend, we could not get through a heroic.
So what you're saying is you need me sitting here telling y'all how to fight the bosses.
Well, I mean, it worked. It worked. You know, you answered Jerry's questions, even though the hunter was poking Jerry to hurry up, because the hunter's like, "We got this." It did help.
Yeah. Well, the hunters realized on the first time that y'all didn't know shit about those beams.
Yep. And one of the hunters DC'd. I still think he did that on purpose.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, guys, this gear here, once we're able to get our points up and get some of this, you'll see a lot better numbers out of us. I know I'll be able to get 20 at least with this gear.
Yeah, so skip towards the back a little bit. Skip. Your Bison slot cloaks are right there.
That is better than the one that I'm wearing for sure.
Well, look at the other ones.
Yeah. That's the.
Oh, you don't have that thingy on. Yeah, that's your Bison slot cloak.
Okay, best in slot
everybody's
cloak.
Because Dragon Soul doesn't drop any cloaks.
Okay. What is this?
That is for if you don't have
the
set pieces. You can buy these pieces, but you're equivalent gear-wise, but without all the extra bonuses.
Okay. Oh, and here's a belt. This is an actual belt. And there's boots. Okay.
Yeah, look at the next page. So you can gear out on this stuff until you start getting the other pieces.
That I that doesn't look bad, but yeah. I mean, even that though.
But look at the blue ones too.
Yeah.
Those are your hit rating.
No. And this gear is definitely going to help us, out.
Yeah.
It's going to help us get a lot better.
So it's just going to be pieces by piece. There's a wand that you need to get.
Yeah, it's better than the one I got.
No, the other one.
Yep, that one. Yeah, that would be the one. Yeah. What
Conquest points.
what is that for?
You can get PvP gear.
Oh, okay.
Now your obsidian shard thingies.
Yeah, is that dude over there?
Yeah, but you can cash them in for 10 valor points.
Okay.
But at the same time, go back to the obsidian guy.
Okay.
Light bless you.
Yeah, this fella.
That's not the obsidian guy. That's the Fisher guy.
Fisher guy. Okay, where's the obsidian guy over
Right
here?
over there where everybody's at.
Okay, obsidian guy.
Okay, so you have to research those things.
Yeah.
But there's other things, there's trinkets in here you can get. Those are shoulders that I actually wore for a long time.
Okay. It's a tiny bit better than the PvP I'm wearing.
A hell of a
Plus
lot
2
better.
sockets. No,
Because
not really.
you got your critical hit and your haste versus resilience.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay.
And
I'm
2
talking
sockets.
numbers.
And 2 sockets.
I can see. Yes.
Because you're
yes,
going to put
I can
80
see.
intellect in there.
Yeah, I can see that.
Plus
but
the enchant.
number wise, they're not that much better.
That's a hell of a lot. These guys will agree with me.
Item level 377. I'm level 384.
I don't care.
So it is a little bit better. Which is what I said.
A lot better.
Okay, all right. Never argue with a woman on drugs. It doesn't work, boys. It doesn't work.
I'm telling you, it's a lot better.
Yeah. So we just gotta get busy and stay busy in it and do what we can do, and yeah. That's what we're looking at.
Yeah, I'm not sweating for one.
Yay. But I will definitely take our victory tonight, and I'm happy with that. So
You can actually, your gear score,
yeah.
you can take my place on Sunday. Get some gear in there and valor points.
But I don't heal.
I'm not healing, I run at DPS.
Yeah, no.
It's dirty.
Yeah, I know. I should know better. I should. But guys, it's been about 2.5 hours. My signals are dropping a little bit, so I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna get me some sleep. Hang out with the roomie for a minute, make sure she's good.
Oh,
No scratchy.
I'm itching all over.
No scratchy. I appreciate all of you hanging out with me. Love you guys, and appreciate all the conversations. We're gonna be back tomorrow night with more Warlock stuff.
You dog.
So we will definitely see y'all then. Thank you all again very